What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 7 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Orc campaign. So as we saw last time, we moved into the Agrippina system, or sector rather, and system, wherein we took said system, and that is going to be pretty damn good for us because once these worlds start leveling up, they're going to be making us insane amounts of money, which we're obviously going to be using to build more fleets. We should be able to take Finrath and several other territories probably with fairly decent ease here, though these two fleets are hurt. We should be able to reinforce them soonish. We obviously need to build a bunch of ships here, but that'll have to wait until next turn. And in fact, speaking of building ships, we also need to continue building the ships from Malos's fleet, which also needs to head to Agrippina. Basically, we're ignoring Scarus until we can capture all the sweet money-making stuff from the Admech in Agrippina. Now, your fleet needs a few more hammers, I guess. We're probably going to lose those, although we are getting closer and closer to being able to build battleships, which would mean finally giving ships names, as well as finally getting some decent ships for our admirals. Now let's build some hammers. We can only build 2. Man, hammers are expensive in the sense that they take so many build points. It's not like we can do anything about it. And I guess we can build 1 more hammer next turn, or maybe even build like a dozen brutes or something like that. I did like to have a bunch of brutes in this fleet, and, well, several other fleets. It works well with all the Roks. Yeah. So perhaps we'll do that. But anyway, I guess we're gonna end the turn because you guys can't do anything. There are no build points remaining. 3 only here, so not enough. And I believe we built everything that gives us money already, so it's pointless to upgrade anything in Chinchar thus, or so far anyway. Or for now, rather. End turn, let's see. We don't have any invasions thus far, but I'm willing to bet that's going to change fairly shortly, as we do have about 3 threat each in Skellis. I don't remember how much we have in Chinchar, but I'm surprised that we haven't gotten any invasions in the last couple of turns. But yeah, once again, it'll hit critical mass sooner or later. Let's also skip Scarus because we don't care about what's happening here. Scarus is going to be very fortified by the time we get there. But obviously, if I had to choose between Scarus and Agrippina, I think I've already made my choice pretty clear. You two. Now, do you go for Finrath and the Tau while you're this badly beat up? Do you go for the 1,000 points of Orks here? I mean, these guys, if we put them into a battle, they'd probably all die. Oh, you're coming in here. Oh, well, that's annoying. We could build a defense platform and a minefield to delay this. No, you know what? I think we can't afford to lose ships. So we're going to put you here. We're going to start building defenses here as well. Let's give us another turn to repair, hold, defense platforms. We can't afford to lose Agrippina in general. Have we got any room to build any killers? No, the killers are in a good place. We just need to get more hammers and, or rather, killers and hammer stompers. You can also get an upgrade. Now, this is the torpedo fleet, and you're going to continue being a torpedo fleet, though I don't know why I have you with a stasis bomb, but, I mean, considering it's a torpedo fleet, I mean, we could go for the supercharged void shield so that whatever admiral ship here is going to be less likely to die. We could add a little bit extra damage with the plasma bomb, since we do lack damage due to this being, once again, the torpedo fleet, at least once all the torpedoes fly. A auger probe is always useful, but not super necessary for torpedoes. Technically, you already have an auger probe, but this fleet won't have one forever. You know what, I think I'm going to wait on these upgrades for a little while until I figure exactly what I want to do with these fleets. This one, the Alfari Orc fleet, is going to be very range-heavy, so perhaps we would benefit from another stasis bomb on you, because yeah, the killers can continue contributing, and the same with the heavy zap battleships that we're going to be putting in there. They're going to be able to continue contributing while everybody's stasis stuff. You, however, I don't know. I'm leaning towards plasma bomb or supercharged void shield, but we'll see. Let's also build some. Ooh, wait. Did I build ships here? No, I did not. Okay. Let's get you a couple of the cheaper ships. Or just one of the cheaper ships, damn. Well, I guess we do have an extra turn, so yeah. Let's get you another Killer Stomper. Like so, and then we'll be able to build 1 more next turn, or possibly even a Hammer Stomper. It should be enough to fight this off, although it is an Astartes fleet, and they're pretty damn good against the Orks because of all the heavy armor and the fact that we can't really reduce it very much with Orc fleets. I never decided what kind of fleet you're going to get, but you know what? Let's prioritize Malos's fleet, because it's going to come down here. Let's build whatever we can here, and then we move. It's time. It's beyond time. Alright, come on now. Let's see. Well, I guess more hammers for you, so a hammer here. Oh, wait, no. No hammer. Just a bunch of brutes, I guess. Yeah. Alrighty, well, that is not quite enough, but almost there. Wait, did we not get... yes, we did. We have Demonic Infestation with you, so you should also probably get some brutes. Alright, well, let's move you down to Chinchar. Like, to get a battle going, it's been way too long. Ah, damn, it's been so busy. Just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. You... Let's see what we can get you. You're the one that has lots of big rocks and fewer little rocks, eh? 251. We can definitely fit either one actually in here. Oh, we can fit 2 small rocks in here. All right, fine. 2 small rocks, and that'll barely give us any. Man, I did want to get brutes for you. Fine. 1. They're gonna die anyway. All right, you can get some brutes. Like so. Let's see how many we can fit in here. There we go. 13, not too bad. It's a decent amount of Demonic Infestation. Presuming that Demonic Infestation actually works on those ships. Oh wow, I never even checked. Well, I guess we'll find out. You can build 1 more, and this fleet's almost good. At least we're not super far away from our next location. We got to do that mission too. Brute, please. There you go. Oh damn, we gotta build 2. Too bad you can't set stuff to auto-build, although I actually don't know how that exactly would function. You can use more light rocks, because you're going to be light rock heavy as compared to the other fleet. There we go. And then you guys are going to go right here to Praxa Gulf, and then immediately to Agrippina next turn. Beautiful. I'll be fighting the Tau. Oh, Tau against Roks? That is not going to be super beneficial for us, is it? Alright, let's end the turn. Oh man, our urgency gauge... Ugh, not in a good place. Alright, come on. At least give us a couple more turns without invasions. Damn, 3,000 points. Ah, damn. Are we gonna have to send Malos back to fight that? Because who the heck's gonna fight that? Honestly, we don't really have any other fleets. I guess we could cancel. Wait, how many battle plans do we have? I'd really prefer if Malos could attack Agrippina right now. I think it's more critical to establishing the amount of money we need to make more fleets. And build more shipyards and, well, get more fleets out of various... Yeah, grave urgency. We got only 5 battle plans. Ugh, that's not great. It's not great. And this invasion is coming in 3 turns. If we were to go here, we could go 1... This would take 2 turns, then would take 1... 2, 3 turns to get back here, so we'd have to delay it by 5 turns, which would mean we'd need Minefield and to use, I think, 1 or 2 battle plans, depending on if I calculated that correctly, to get here. Man. But I still think we have to do it. Alrighty, first thing, though, we got a lot of Hive Worlds to build, and a lot of Forge Worlds, yes. Well, I think, wait, there's 1 or 2 here. We're not going to be able to build a lot of... ships like this, though, but it'll mean more ships in the future, so... Enslaved Worlds, I think, can wait for a turn. I think I'd prefer ships over Enslaved Worlds right now. Yeah, alright, we'll build the Enslaved Worlds later. Ultor, you are a Death World, not a Hive World. I think Alberturn is the Hive World, yeah. And so is Tabor. There's basically Hive Worlds and Forge Worlds all over this place, so... Yeah, alrighty, you know what? If we have to use battle plans to delay, we have to use them. We're gonna move Malos in. Let's also build him some ships before we go. This fleet. I'm just gonna build it to 2 light rocks, and then we can fight the Tau. You can go light rocks here. There you go. Good enough, and then the fleet is ready to go. You guys are gonna attack the Tau together, mostly because they're on the way. I suppose we could have actually split this fleet into several, but wait. What do we have here? Yeah, you guys could split up and hit this. Question is, which one of the fleets... Well, the Roks are very good against Orks, the heavy Roks in particular. So what if we send just you against the single Orky fleet? Have the Roks... You know what? Let's do this. This will make for a couple nicer fights, I think. Yeah. I'd send one of these back here too, but I'm not very confident about being able to defeat the Space Marines with these fleets right now. Also, speaking of these fleets right now, let's build some more hammers and killers. Stompers, I mean. I should just keep saying Stompers, because Malos has hammers and the Alfari Orks have killers without the Stomper part. We can build 2 Stompers or 1 hammer, and I think we'll do that. There we go. Okay, we'll fight these in a second. I just want to see whether we can build any more ships here. Yes, we can. The question is, I suppose, what kind of ships? You know what we could do? We could keep building a bunch of light orcs in this, light rocks in this fleet right now, and just replace the ones that have been lost. Because they tend to die a lot. It's like a reinforcement fleet for now. You know what, let's do that for now. And, oh, we don't have the money to build anymore. Okay, well, we'll build 2, and that's good enough. I should have built them out of the places that are going to recover their build points. Oh, well. Alright, let's fight some Tau briefly. Deployment order... against the Tau, I think we're better off using the hammers. Should we get a couple rocks to slowly move in? Maybe. Can't quite afford one. If we replace it with, for example, 1 hammer, we could really get another light rock. Let's do that to slowly bring up the rear. Good enough. We'll see how this works out. I'm a little bit worried about all the missile spam, but fortunately we have, well, we have a lot more numbers on our side, so. Alrighty, there we are. Oh man, I missed this. I miss everything. Okay. So much work. Alrighty, you guys. I would have liked to move the hammers in such a way where they didn't get targeted. Maybe we put them in here briefly. Let's make you guys group 3. You're going to move all together. You're going to go into brace for impact. We're going to send you directly towards the enemy. In fact, we could just set you to auto-engage right now. Malos and Co., will you all fit in here? Just to avoid the missile spam for a few seconds before you move in. Yeah, I'm going to be very interested to see how we're going to be able to handle, like, massive Tau fleets later on. When they have, like, I don't know, dozens of ships all launching heavy missiles at us. Oh, wait, you should be with Malos there. Oh, man. Just try to fit everybody in here, and it's not gonna make itself easy. Can you move in here? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, you know, I know you can fit there. Ah, there we go. Alrighty, you guys. You're gonna be group 2. Well, maybe I should have made you group 3, but whatever, it's not... Oh, wait, are these guys facing the right direction? Yeah, they are. Okay, now these 3. You know what? Go here. I should have just done that. That would have made it easier. And then you guys are gonna be group... Huh, why is it lagging when I select ships? Weird. Group 1, and then you're gonna be group 4. Beautiful. Doesn't seem to be generally laggy, although I guess we'll see in a second.
Prove yourself worthy of the Dark Prince's favor, Lord. Let your vessel remain a temple to perfection, and allow no unbeliever to taint it with their crude presence. Allow no enemy to board.
Alright, it seems that... Oh, why did I slow it down? Oh, maybe that's what was lagging. Huh. I don't really care about the Gift of Slaanesh because Gork and Mork are Khorne and Nurgle, so, in that light, here we go. Alright, you guys are going as well. Should we bother defending this against enemy ordnance? Why not? I mean, it seems like they're heading over here. Just to shoot them down a little bit. Although, at the same time, if we could reach somebody here... wait, minus Malos. Everybody launch fighter bombers at you. Malos, if you could board their admiral, it would be swell. See if we can work that out. Alright, let's also speed this up a little bit because it's going to take too long, and I'd like to get several battles in this episode at least. This also means that the Ordnance is probably going to make it through, but nah, they're just fighters. They're not going to do anything to our brutes anyway. Alrighty, oh, there's the missile spam. I wonder if they're still heading towards these or whether the missile spam is going for you guys. Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm just going to ignore this. We'll see who that hits. Okay, I always try the big red button away from the missile spam. I'm actually shocked that they're not launching it now that they can see our admiral here. Speaking of Admiral, let's find what ships. Speed it up a little bit for another few seconds, and we've identified the enemy. Do we see an enemy Admiral? Yes, we do. Go for that. Oh, the Demiurge Bastion's the Admiral. Okie dokie.
An escort ship went bang bang, boss.
Which escort ship? And it looks like they were indeed aiming for the escort ships and not for you guys. Ouch. Ouch. Bad idea. Alright, you guys, all big red button forward, and I'm gonna cancel it and tell you all to just ram whoever's out there. Group 2. Target. And big red button forward as well. Switch to reload, please. Go. And get ready to launch fighters out there as well. Alright, yeah, just distract the enemy while we move in. It's not going to do a lot of damage because unfortunately a lot didn't move through. I think I saw a couple escort ships go down, but... Alright, fighter bombers in, please. And here we are. Okay, you guys are going to take some time to get here. Malos and Co., you guys are going to lock on. You're going to move behind the rest of the fleet. And let's try to board whoever else we can back here, if you can make it through. You guys, big red button forward as well, and switch to lock on. Yeah, a few of these guys are definitely going to come apart here, but nah, not surprising. Maybe I should have braced a few of them. Yeah, see, the problem is we need another big red button use, and they only got 10 seconds, so a few ships are going to come apart before we can use it to ram all these poor Tau ships. There we go, almost in it, and big red button is in. Alright, you... Oh, damn, just as he dies. Alright, moving on in. You guys, move on directly through as many of them as you can, please. There we go, just ram them all. There we go. Beautiful. And you guys, big red button in as well. Oh, there's their second admiral. Should probably be boarding enemies as we move among them. And should also probably be launching fighter bombers. And repairing. Alright, there we go. Oh, you might survive. And more fighters, more bombers. You guys coming in as well. We got some reinforcements coming in, but I don't think they will reach us. You guys got big red button. One more second, and here we are. The Tau fleet does appear to be routing. You can be executed. I don't really care about the mission, as I already said. And the battle should be just about over. You guys can board that, please. Alrighty. Yeah, once we have battleships and can actually make it closer to the Tau fleet, this is going to be a lot... Oh, cool. I like those little cannons. Ooh, that ram killed both ships, but also killed you. Nice. That's what I like to see.
Move that junk.
Making it real orky. Alrighty, and launch more fighters out that way, and you can be executed, although maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just rallied, but whatever.
Reporting.
Too late. And oh, you're about to die as well. You were the one that had the mission. And you guys brace. A few of you brace, and then big red button forward. I don't want you in the way of the others. And if you could hit the actual ships here, that would be swell. They're gonna board you, but it won't matter. And double ram, beautiful. And you should be dead now. Lovely. That should be the end of this battle. Beautiful. Yeah, ironically, because they launched all their heavy missiles at our escorts, if we had brought the Roks, they would have made it to the enemy fleet. Slowly, mind you, but they would have made it. Without having to be concerned about those missiles. Alrighty, so we lost 4 hammers, but yeah, that's fine. That's about right. And is Finrath anything useful? It is a forge world. Okay, we're not giving that to Gork or Mork. Let's have the Roks now fight. Deployment order doesn't matter because we're bringing everybody, and so is the enemy. Let's get to it. I'm pretty darn confident in our Roks, though. They haven't had any difficulty dealing with Orks thus far. Very decent counter. There you are. I was hoping that it would show all of our Roks, but unfortunately not the case. In fact, you guys are the brutes, and for this battle, I think we're gonna save you and just keep you back. I mean, I suppose you have light guns, artillery. You know what? Let's set you to lock on, and then let's set you to auto engage afterwards. We'll make you group 3. We'll make group 1 the big Roks. Moving as close together as possible. There we go. I don't want to spread them out. Just in a close blob together. If the enemy rams them, well, let's just say that that's going to be their problem. And the light Roks bringing up the rear, providing a little fire support, like group 2. And you can be group 4. Let's say also lock on, I guess. And there we are, ready up. Let's also speed it up, and let's start moving the rocks forward to, let's say, here. We'll give it a few seconds, and then we'll move the light rocks out as well. Also tell you guys to do your thing afterwards. And, okay, wait. The enemy are launching fighters, or fighter bombers. Okay, we won't be able to do anything about that. In fact, perhaps we brace for impact. At least for now.
Yeah?
All of you brace for impact, we'll switch out afterwards. In fact, when the orc ships get here, we'll just switch to reload anyway.
What do you want?
Alrighty. Yeah, see, if these poor Roks could launch their fighters like they can in single play, well, I guess this is single play, like they can in skirmish, this would have not been as much of a problem. Oh well.
The fight is over here.
It's all good. At least it works in principle, which is the main thing. And you guys...
Move that junk!
Using brutes as fire support is going to be very odd, but whatever. Also speed it up again. I would like to get another battle out of this episode, I mean, and launch more. Oh, are they going for our admiral? Yeah, they're going for our admiral. Not losing a crazy amount of HP, though. The turrets have been doing a good job. Alrighty, and you guys switch to... You know what? You guys switch to lock on. You guys stay in brace, and when the enemy gets closer, you're gonna move to... no, you should also do this. Launch that, and then you guys auto-engage, and then you guys auto-engage. Beautiful. At max distance. You stay back, don't die. Rocket Nosy is in. It would be pointless to launch these until we are among the enemy fleet. The enemy fleet does appear to have a lot of escorts as well, but that's why we're keeping it braced. Oh, are they gonna try to ram a rock? No, they're gonna sail right past it, or several of them were anyway. I love the Orc AI. At least the Orc AI definitely plays very orcally, and I do appreciate it. Alright, there we go. And you guys are going to switch to reload. It looks like they're primarily going for this one ship, so we're going to leave it in brace. You stay back and be careful. Let's also launch some borders over here, and just move you away. Roks, keep moving among the enemy fleet. Let's launch some boarding torps, because if they hit us, it doesn't matter. Let's also board the enemies as they sail on by. Group 2, move back here, switch to reload, and fight these ones that got past our main line. Everybody else keep preparing, but also keep moving forward. The enemy admiral's right here. We're going to #1 target it and start moving everybody towards it as well. Nobody appears to be routing thus far. But yeah, they'll all get destroyed. The problem with Roks, or Orcs fighting Roks, is that they move past the Roks and they get hit in the back to where their armor is weak with all the shots from the Roks. Like this happening with this one, although not quite, but close enough. There you go. And down goes that ship. As long as the Admiral is dead, I'm happy. How's our own Admiral? He's hiding behind everybody else. Perfect. And these guys should be done for fairly soon. There goes the enemy Admiral, and you guys keep moving in. Should probably keep repairing everybody as well. You get ready to rally in case somebody runs away. Yeah, we're probably gonna need a little bit of repairs here, but not anything that concerns us. Let's switch everybody to reload, and then big red button forward. Otherwise, it's gonna take a little while to do something here. There we go. Oh, that piece of orc ship went flying. And no, don't ram into each other. Roks, don't smash into rocks, please. There we go. Perfect. That one really quite well. I gotta remember to bring a lot of Rock fleets when we conquer Skarus, just because clearly they're a good counter. And I suppose they will also be our saving grace, or our bastion against the Tyranids, won't they? Roks against Tyranids and Orks, and then other types of fleets against pretty much everybody else. It's probably the way that we're going to try to make it happen. Hey, we got 2 gifts of Mork. Nice. Yeah, too bad for this campaign you can't just like rename these as Gift of Gork and Gift of Mork and then just disable these altogether. Or just call it Green Heresy or something like that. Or Ungreen Heresy, rather. Let's see. You are going to go to Gork because Penal World is kind of useless. There we go. Alrighty, and I believe with that we can end the turn and fight this battle. Now, this one I expect will be fairly tough. We're going to need to be careful here. We can't build any more ships, so I guess we'll just have to deal with it as we are. Yeah. Alrighty, let's end the turn. We're going to need to get this urgency gauge down, so we're definitely going for the battle at Ultor right after. Ugh. So concerned about that, but hey, at least we got a battle plan. Also, we need to build your fleet up, but obviously we need money for it, so we'll wait on that. Anyway, let's end the turn. Let's get to it. Yeah, the reason I'm worried so much about 1,500 points of Astartes or Space Marine fleet versus our higher fleet points, obviously not 3.2k. That's because of this stuff, but because the Iron Warriors fleet, the Iron Orks fleet, or whatever we're calling them, they're a Torp fleet, and they have the issue of basically having very, very little firepower once they run out of their Torps. Definitely rely on the killers for that. So we're probably going to have to use the Torp ships, send them forward, sacrifice them after they're done, and then send in the killers. Although now I'm thinking with the turrets there, what if we send the killers and then use them to fire? Nah, you know what? I still think this is probably the better strategy. Let's keep going like this, and let's get to it. Space Wolves. Well, they're not going to get a Hrafnkel because we don't have battleships unlocked yet, / Titans. Once again, I really like the look of these two fleets. Both the Iron Orks and the Alfari Orks. We're going to need Orky names for every Legion fleet, incidentally. These are the only two ones that we've got so far, but, what are the... I'm just thinking, what is the orc version of the word bearers? The orc bearers? No, that's stupid. No, it's gotta be something better. I gotta think about that. Let's see. You guys are gonna stay back, obviously. You're gonna be group 3. You're gonna be group 2 because you're gonna get reinforced. I'm gonna switch you to lock-on as well as you guys, and then you guys. So yeah, the problem is there's a lot of debris here. So I guess we're gonna have to come in on this side with our Torps, like so. Or we could stay right here. Wait for them to destroy as much as possible of the of these things. Maybe that's the way to do it. We'll see. I need to properly set this up because I'm worried about the potential losses here. I don't want to risk the Fallen Angel. That, and then 2 more right here and right here. Alrighty, you guys, group 1, here we go. Reload. Now here we go. Alrighty, then I want you moving up to here. Okay, you guys should probably be group 4 and defend yourselves if, well, they're gonna board you, but, it won't matter that much, but defend yourselves at the very least. Now, do we have a Grot Rocket Nosy in this? Yes, we do. Although it's called Naga Probe here. Let's see if we can attach that to the fleet, and then you guys are all gonna hide here, I guess. Because we have to keep you safe, unlike these guys, who are here to be sacrificed. It would be nice to board some enemy ships. Who's slow here? Damn, they're all kind of fast. You look kind of slow, but not really. There are probably a lot of light cruisers in there. You seem kind of slowish. Try you. Wait, did I launch... Yeah, I launched assault boats. Okay, good. You guys, boarding Torps right there. And, oh, this debris is going to be in the way of a couple, but oh well. I just want to get past this debris and then we'll move forward.
What do you want?
And then you, oh, you have the Thunderhawk analyst. No, I want you to launch assault, but whoa, hello, they're actually launching fighters at this fleet. Well, damn them. And yeah, see, there's a lot of like strike cruisers and smaller things here. Nah. All good. And get ready to launch more Torps out here. I mean, honestly, boarding Space Marines isn't going to give us too much of a bang for our buck, but do something with our Torps after all. Gotta get them on field. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. In fact, like here, if you can, please. Hopefully this doesn't launch too many into each other. And then maybe we sit here. I'm gonna not take too long to destroy this.
Chaos defense platform destroyed.
Alright, you guys, recover your squadrons and then get another rocket nosy out there. Yeah, these things are gonna sail by. Well, they take too long to get there, unfortunately. Some of these ones will hit, though. Also gotta remember that they probably do have reinforcements. Also, launch some fighter bombers. I don't think they're gonna get through anyway. And then you guys launch some fighter bombers as well, or whatever other equivalent we're using. Torps, boarding Torps right here. Are you guys in each other's way now? Yeah, you're in each other's way now. Ooh, unless we launch just the ones that are in the first wave, like this.
You got it, boss.
There you go. And then move them away. And then we... Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that with you. And then you guys can launch yours after the other ones are out of your way. Alright, you guys. I would like you to... Well, do this. Okay, their stuff is gone. I'm gonna launch a Nova Cannon shot at them. You guys are all gonna die in a few seconds. Is there any use in ramming? The enemy's pretty heavily armored, although they do have a lot of lighter ships. Alright, let's launch some regular torps and give it a few more seconds now.
Here we go.
Alright, you guys, move. Waiting for the killers to come in. Actually, speaking of killers, you guys can move out there as well. You guys board. Actually pointless. You know what? Bomb them instead then. Yeah, there we go, killers. Add that, yeah, you know what, you guys move forward. Provide fire support while all these guys die. And we should probably board the enemy as well. And do we need to repair? No, I think we're okay right now. Keep sending fighters out there. Get those broadsides in. Alrighty, more killers should be on the field ASAP, and then you guys just stay here. Well, I guess you do have a lot more weapon systems than just your long-range stuff, so should probably be using that as well. This is exactly what I expect a battle between Space Marine ships and Orky ships to look like. Just this massive blob of ships. They're very close to each other, gonna board each other constantly. Although even the idea of boarding an Orc ship just seems weird to me. I mean, it's similar to boarding a Tyranid ship, I guess, because it seems like you're really giving the Orcs what they want by boarding their ship, aren't you? Alrighty, you guys move in. We got more killers coming in. I mean, the enemy has reinforcements coming in as well, I'm sure, but I think we're gonna do okay like this. You guys move into this hidey place. You have another Nova Cannon, although there's no need right now. Be shocked at how many of you guys survived, although there's more ships out there. Can you guys transfer troops to this one? There you go. Although, the Burning Nation's probably going to make sure that that troop is gone in a few seconds. Another killer on the field. Killer, rather. Speaking of killers on the field, you guys all need to big red button forward. There you go. Help everybody out. Alrighty, and then there was an unknown amount, because I know that there's one here, but who knows how many more there are. Transfer troop, please. And, oh, I'm not gonna execute you. It'll take too long to repair you. Maybe not that long, but long enough for it to be annoying. Rocket nosy up here, please, and everybody else move forward. And everybody launch fighters out there, fighter bombers. Switch to lock on. Killers. More killers. Group 2. Thank you. And everybody in lock on, you can move in as well. There can't possibly be only one ship left, right? Oh, and it's their admiral. Yeah, but it doesn't matter that it's their admiral, though, because, well, with Space Marine fleets, you don't care about targeting their admirals. Although I feel like... I do find like that is a little bit weird, right? Since they have no morale, why do they even have flagships anyway? Just to be able to use their abilities. Or maybe they should have, like, a bonus. I mean, I know it's impossible to add now, but I mean, maybe the dev should have added, like, a bonus to them, in the sense that while the admiral's alive, it gives the rest of the fleet some sort of, I don't know, command and control bonus. Although, to be fair, that probably would be the same for pretty much any fleet, so, yeah. I get that wouldn't be unique to the Space Marines. So yeah, I guess really the only reason is to deprive them of their battle abilities. And if they have garbage abilities like Emperor's Tarot or something else that ain't so good, then it doesn't really matter that much, does it? Alrighty, there we go. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kilostompers, and I think that's pretty damn decent, considering we're almost as weak to Space Marine fleets, I think, as we would be against enemy Roks. It's going to be very interesting when we're going to start seeing enemy Titans, because enemy Titans are going to wreak havoc on our smaller ships, as we wouldn't be able to destroy them easily either. But then again, at that point, we'll have our own battleships and stuff, so I'm very excited. Speaking of exciting, let's see how close we are to unlocking said Titans and stuff. Yeah, we still got like 3/4 of a level to go, and maybe 2/3 of a level to go, plus it said level 9, I guess, so it's gonna take a while. Anyway, all of you are heading out to Ultor. There we go. Now you guys, I was about to say you can't fight, but honestly you didn't take that much damage last battle, so you probably would be able to fight. Oh, this will be able to be conquered. In fact, what we'll do is we'll build you a few more Kilostompas to replace, just one I guess, to replace the one we lost. That will move you out to Tabor. We'll do the one mission here though. Kilostompa, yes. I would have built some Ravagers, but I don't care enough. Let's go here. Alrighty, you guys are gonna fight the battle at Ultor. Huh. How hurt is the Big Rock fleet? Oh, you've lost some hammers, haven't you? Probably could build you some. But we can't go there. Oh, what I should have done is stayed here, gone here, repair, then come back. Too late now. I'm just wondering, ooh, you have your, you have this. Wait, you leveled up to 4 before Malos did? What? Oh, that's surprising. That's really surprising. Huh. I wonder how that happened. Somehow you fought in one more battle, but you guys both fought in battles, but I guess this battle, because by virtue of you fighting alone, gave you more money? The Roks are unfortunately still hurt. I was thinking of sending them out to Albatern to split this, but I guess we'll do this at the battle. You know what? There's a bunch of ships to build and probably stuff to upgrade, but I'll do that either between the episodes or at the start of next episode. Let's have this fight instead. Chaos Forces are setting a trap, or Key Forces rather, are setting a trap for the Inquisitor Darkhammer using a decommissioned Imperial space station. Alrighty, let's see what we're bringing this time. Oh, is this the one where we have to defend, or am I thinking of an Imperial battle? I don't know. Brute, keep the terror, light rocks. You know what? Let's bring the big rocks, because they're quite effective. Plus, you can't really use the big rocks as reinforcements, right? Once again, because they take too long to get onto the battlefield. And then, you know what? We've never had a battle where we brought an absolute ton of small rocks. But the thing is, big rocks just seem so much better. We could bring like 3 of these. Or we could take out one of these guys and bring more. I kind of want to bring more, especially since we have, you know what, just for fun. If they die, they die. There we go. Because we've been using the hammers pretty much every battle, and we've been using the big rocks a lot. Yeah, we haven't done this. I want to keep 2 of the bigger rocks. Oh, maybe we'll use one that's not as damaged, though. Say you. There we go. Confirm. Launch. Hopefully we don't need to get to, like, a special location quickly. Because that's not going to work out so well. Alrighty, at least we can see the
baleful night. Drang's infiltrators must have already activated its defenses. Let us find out, Malevolence. Open comms. We have awaited your arrival. The station stands ready. What are your orders? You have the honor of acting as bait. Draw the enemy's attention until we're ready to strike. As you will. All vessels, set course for the gas cloud. We'll ambush the Loyalists once they're drawn onto the station's guns. Hold all fire for my order.
Okay, the gas cloud is kind of unclear. I assume he means this one? I guess we'll just split up. Okay. Okie dokie. There we go. I guess everybody's holding fire. Alright. Hide all your ships. Oh, I assume it won't go to the next point until all ships are hidden, eh? Alright, orcs indeed, fella. You guys. Go here. Hopefully we can't lose this by getting too close to the enemy. I have no idea. You guys don't smash into the big rocks. How much faster are the smaller rocks compared to the big rocks? Let's see, speed 360, 420. Okay, not such a huge difference that we can't use the big red button. There we go. Yeah, we'll put you 3 here, and then we'll put the rocks closer to hopefully force the enemy to, you know, bump into them. The plan, anyway. Alright, let's also speed this up a little bit. Don't look like it was almost gonna smash into its friend there. Alrighty, we should also prepare to put them in proper locations, like so and like so, let's say. And then you here, you here, and then you here. You guys are obviously gonna stay terrors. You guys want a big red button again? I want you to big red button again. Go right here. And you guys go right there. Perfect. Or soon will be perfect. Let's speed it back up. You guys need to big red button? Yeah, why not?
Full speed.
I made a mistake. Made a terrible mistake. I can't stop it now. Whoops. Oh, actually that ram didn't seem like it did that much damage. Oh, that would have been more. You're too slow, Big Roks. Come on. Alrighty, there we go. You guys are hidden, and you're gonna switch to lock on. And everybody else, I think, is fine. You need to move aside, and everybody will be hidden shortly. Get it back up. Oh, I slowed it back down too much. There we go. Must have pressed space by accident. Alright, speed back up, and all should be hidden now. There we go.
This cloud is unstable. A plasmic storm is gathering. When it breaks, it may compromise your designs. We will take the risk. There is no victory in timidity. Darkhammer's death is worth the gamble.
Alrighty, well, Plasma Storm is coming in 3 minutes. Alrighty, at least we have a decent amount of time until we start taking damage, although that seems like it's pretty dangerous for the Orks.
Lord Inquisitor, I have arrived at the coordinates provided by Admiral Drang. There is some evidence of traitor activity, but weapons read as inactive, and our auspexes detect no traitor vessels.
Very well. My fleet is inbound. Reduce that station to scrap, but take no unnecessary risks. Should you encounter heavy resistance, withdraw and await my arrival.
Acknowledged. Combat vectors calculated.
Yes. Take the bait. Just a little closer.
Wait, did that auger probe attach but didn't do anything? Huh, weird. Well, I guess it's because it's a station.
What you want?
And they're kind of buggy. Alright, let's also speed this up a little bit, allow them to get closer and closer. They're not going to make a dent in that station, at least not quickly. And because we have primarily Roks, we're going to take a while to get to the enemy. So let's wait until we're down to 30 seconds and then we move. And almost there. Alrighty. Alright, time to go. And big red button. And big red button. And I guess you guys don't technically have a big red button, but you can move forward. There you go.
Cruising speed set.
Alrighty, you guys turn lock on off, and you guys turn lock on off as well. Or turn, no, not firing off, you know what I mean. And board that Admiral, please. Here we go. You guys, get away from that. Get away from that nonsense. Alrighty, you stay where you are. You guys stop. You guys move into the fight. Oh, wow, you got badly beat up already. Damn, you're gonna brace. Yeah, I did say the light rocks were very vulnerable. Oh, I didn't tell you to stop firing. You guys, oh, there's a smaller gas cloud here. It's gonna be an issue. Repair, and you know what, everybody lock on. I don't think you have much of a choice. Other than you, of course, because you're already damaged. Alright, destroy that Admiral. Oh, he's moving into the gas cloud. Okay, well, good luck with that. Somehow I doubt the Admech have developed a shield, whatever, to not get hurt by that.
Retros activated.
They need the Necrons to do it for them. And even though they don't really use shields, let's go here with the Grot Rock and Nosy, and then you guys, you know what, I think we need to big red button out of this. You guys do the same thing, and switch to law. You're already in lock on. Well, one of you isn't. Alright, there goes the enemy Admiral. You guys still alive. Alright, move in, move in.
Follow your command for now.
Alright, the little rocks are still doing damage. I'm happy. You, brace. The rest of you are good. You guys switch to reload. I assume Darkhammer's gonna come in as a reinforcement. He's not here, right? This is all AdMech forces. Oh, we also could have used our Rad Tempest, but I guess that's technically an Imperial ability. So, it's not like the Orks have any kind of an equivalent. Although I think I've read about weird boys causing warp storms before in high numbers, although I could be wrong. And it just seems like it would probably be possible, even if accidental.
The fight's over here.
But there's definitely been some fancy warp shenanigans in with some of the bigger Orc war bosses. Alrighty, everybody's doing. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to group everybody up, but I guess at this point it doesn't matter. Oh, wait, what? Wait, was Darkhammer there or no? I'm confused now. That was oddly... Huh, I thought there was reinforcements, but I guess technically it is an early game battle, so... And I think this is one of the very few times we didn't even lose a single ship.
So ends Darkhammer's
okay.
misplaced zeal. Now we are free to prosecute our campaign against Admiral Spire. I understand that even now Imperial forces are withdrawing to Bellis Corona in an attempt to regroup. Then I shall reward their indulgence with the screams of the dying. We pursue into Bellis Corona. No more games of whispers and shadows. I will crush them.
No more games of whispers and shadows. The Alfari Orks would have something to say about that. Alrighty, so we are getting closer and closer to leveling up. One big battle or two smaller battles will level up to level 8, and then at level 9 we will finally be able to unlock our
Each time we attack, the
battleships.
false Emperor's lackeys flee. They have no taste for battle. There can be no victory until their lines of retreat are cut. Even the unwitting serve the Dark God's purpose. The omens tell me that the Tyranids have reached the Aegis Ocularis. Our sorcerers can create a psychic beacon that will draw them onto Spire's holdings. Let one
Oh right, this idiot.
devour the other.
And this stupid plan.
Are rapacious. We gain nothing if we are devoured alongside Spire's forces. Let Laurentix be the lure. It lies far enough from our holdings to offer little peril. But it has become crucial to Spire's war effort. At worst, a Tyranid incursion will throw his plans into disarray. At best, it will reshape the balance of power in this entire sector. Agreed. Proceed, Malevolence. Let us wake Spire's doom.
Yeah, it will reshape the balance of power in the entire sector. It'll be a much huger problem for us than the Imperials are. Arcus Vane wants to use a dark ritual to provoke the Great Devourer to assault the Imperial forces at Bellis Corona, and Arcus Vane is an idiot. Oh man, but anyway, I guess with that we have accomplished what we wanted to accomplish for now, and I'm going to call this episode here. Next time we continue taking over Agrippina, and I think that should go reasonably well for us, though we will need to move a few fleets back into Skelos to deal with this, unless we just want to bite the bullet and cancel this and waste almost all of our battle plans. It will mean no ability to unlock the unlock Arilla Bay, although there isn't really anything important here, fortunately. I'll think about it. I would honestly rather have more fights rather than having to waste several turns getting Malos here just to have him move back there. If the invasion was in Shinchard, it would be a lot more, less rather, of a problem. But anyway, as I said, more battles in Agrippina. We got a lot more ships to build, and I think next episode we'll probably build another... Oh, right, I was about to say build another fleet, but you... Marked fleets are not... Nah. Marked fleets aren't capable of building Orky ships. Although I did say before that I wanted to build a Terminus Est fleet to go with the rock fleets, because it kind of works with them, as it is similar in concept, very slow, but very damageful when it's nearby, so we could just build a couple of them in one of these fleets. But anyway, we'll deal with that probably next, well, probably not next time, probably in several times to come, because we still have a lot of other types of ships to build. Stay tuned for more battles in Agrippina, whatever else I usually say. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.